Hello, blessed people. Welcome to my channel once again. This is your Charity Sonia official channel. You are highly welcome. Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're watching from. You are highly welcome. From the new subscriber, I appreciate you because I can see that I'm growing a bit. Thank you for always being there. For the incoming subscriber, please do wait to subscribe. Today, the vibe is not there, but I just feel like let me drop this lesson for us. My channel is about you learning lesson from my topic, whatever I'm giving out, you learning lesson from it. That is the essence of me dropping any video or whatever. And don't forget that I feel from Lagos, Nigeria. I feel about family. Yes, family matters, spouse, that is husband and wife. I feel about family, faith, youthful lifestyle, singlehood, gainful skill. I also cook. Sometimes I will put on the video of me cooking and entertainment, trending news. I would like to just want to make my contributions and all that. So if today is your first time of seeing this video, you are highly welcome. I appreciate you. Please join this family and help this channel to. I know I will get there. Yes, the Rome was not built in a day. I know I will get there. Please join this family and let's take the challenge to a greater height. So today, without wasting time, I want to drop the responsibility of a wife to make her husband, the responsibility of a wife to make life easy for her husband. Yes, there's some responsibility of a wife. I'll also come back maybe next video to drop husband responsibility, but today I'm contemplating speaking on wife responsibility to make our husband life easy, to make life easy for our husband. Yes, when the man and the woman come together and they make that vow, marriage have been consummated. Yes, things you may say love bring it together, I agree. But along the line, love will not stand. Love cannot stand in terms of time. Along the line, love will be fading away. So what are things that the wife needs to put in place to make life easy for the husband, easy for herself? Two become one. As an husband and wife, you are just one. You are not just partner. Not just you are partner anyway, but not just only partner. You are together. The Bible says two become one. And as in two become one. You are one in harmony in everything you are doing. So what are the things you need to do as a wife, as a virtuous wife, to make life easy for your husband? Number one, pay bill together. Yes, the bill is not for the man only. I know the Bible said he that cannot feed for his house is worse than an infinite. Yes, you just have to also contribute as a wife. Yes, the husband cannot be doing everything. The man cannot be doing everything. Support him. Remember that is your flesh. It's like you. Doesn't mean contribute the little you have. Contribute. Pay bills together. Don't leave everything for him. You will not be the one paying hazardous rents, feeding the children, paying the children's school fees, electricity bill. No, no, no. Pay. If you have, that's why it's not even good for a woman to what they call these days full housewife. No, cancel that. Sit at home mom, cancel that one. There's nothing like food as wife. With the economy we have now, with the kind of life we have now, you have to be up and doing as a wife. Pay bills together. It is very essential. Assist your husband to pay bills together. I'm telling you, when you help him, the burden will be lesser on him, and you two of you can plan for a better future. You understand me? So pay bills together is very essential. Don't give everything. If he's paying house bill, you are paying children's school fees, or you are paying feeding school, paying for the free food, or do other miscellaneous expenses. Pay bills together is very essential. If you are a sit-at-home mom, if after watching this video, if you happen that you come across this video, go and start working. Yes, start doing something. It's not good for you to be lazy. I call it laziness. It's not you being a fool. Even if your husband have wets, you can also build your own castle. You start pay bills together. Number two, invest together. Yes, invest. It's good for you to invest together. It's not just to when the money comes in, you consume it. No, you just have to invest together. Invest on property, invest on future, invest on your children together. Let it be together. If you are signing any document, let it be together. The two of you should be there. Yes, two of you should be there. Invest together. Also, not only him investing. Don't give him. You have the money, you have the capacity to really invest on his own. good and fine. But if you also have, add to the little you have, add to it and invest together. It is good for you to invest. Don't just create your life with the present. The future is bright, the future is coming. You have to also invest for the future. Number three, give him advice. Yes, for the wife. Some people will say, ah, my husband doesn't understand. If you talk and talk, he will not listen to you. What he's going to do is, but my husband is very autocratic. He only he doesn't need to take anybody advice. No, it's the way you talk to him. Remember, he's your husband. You know him very well. You know him better than we do. It's the way you talk to him. He will give you ears. Advise him. There are some time in a man's life that he need advice from. They behave like sometimes they behave like a baby. Yes. You see the husband behaving like a young boy. Sometimes they will give the little advice you give a long way. So as a good wife, as a virtuous woman, give advice to your husband. Don't because you have advised him once, two, three, four times, he's not listening to you. Let me just leave it to his own self. No. If anything go wrong with him, it come down to him, it will bounce back to you, it will also affect you. So advice him, give him advice, what to do. If you having issue in the office, advise him. If he's having issue with his family, advise him. If you want to go into this business and you know you are foreseeing that you know that that business is not lucrative or it's not going to work, advise him. This topic is not just related for the married couple or about to marry. Even our students, our youth, you can also gain something from here. Yes, for future, you can get something from here. When you get married, when you get there, this is what you are going to be doing. So advise him. Don't just leave him to himself. He need advice. Number three, have sex with him is part of the covenant. Yes, it is part of the covenant. Have sex with your husband. You supposed to talk about it, discuss it, communicate it. It is very good to communicate it, talk about it, and settle it once and for all. Have sex with him. Don't leave him like that. It is part of marriage package. It is what God created. It's part of marriage package. Have sex with your husband. That is why many men today they go outside. I know some men, even though you are still committed to them, they will still go outside. But do your own, your own. Have sex with him. Let him be okay. Then number five, love his family and respect them. In fact, this is a key. This topic, this point that I'm just reading now is a key. You have to love his family. You don't need to be harsh. You don't because they are not your family. You don't need to bully them. You don't need to be stubborn. You don't need to be wide with them. No, love his family. There's a idiom that said, "If you love me, you love my dog." Yes, love his family and respect them. His mother love him. When it comes to the house, let him stay. You can stay for a while. Respect just the way you will show respect to your parents. Respect his mother. Respect his father. Just the way you also respect your father. Then give them money. Not even the brother giving them money. You can send things to them. Full stuff, money you can give them. This is for me, oh, not for your son, for me. If you respect, I'm telling you, he will have peace. His family will have peace. You will have peace. Your children will have peace. Yes. Yes, love his family and respect them, both the cousins, the nieces, the brothers, the sisters. Let them in, give them open hand. If you give them the reason why we have in-laws, I say, ah, these are in-laws, they are tough, they are very stubborn and all that. Because you are not playing your role as a wife. You play your role. Even though they are stubborn, they are the kind of pets they have, the kind of life they live, whatever. You play your role. I'm telling you that your love you show for them will attract them to you. You just do your own. Don't be because they are high shoulder, you are high shoulder. No, you remember you're not them, you're not in their family before. You came to steal their son. Yes, so don't take over. Don't say that the one that is minor is not minor, is not good to see his mother. If your mother come, you send them away. The sister come, you bully them, you don't allow them, you don't even allow him to give him money. I have a couple of times. If I even have a relative like that, a brother, that the wife dominates everything, doesn't allow him to give us money and all that. But that is not the best. That is not the best. At the long run, it will affect you. It cannot affect you. It will affect your children. That mother you have children, you have a boy, you have a girl, they will soon marry and you will see how it look like. So it's very good to respect his family and love his family and respect. If you love your husband, you love your children that you have for him, respect his family and love them. That is where peace is. Yes, peace. Take care of the children, the family, the especially the mother. Take care of the mother as like they are your parents, the siblings, the nieces, and the family, the relative. Take care of them. They will sing your song. Yes. The next step is pray for him always. Many of us we don't pray for our husband. I felt okay. Prayer is very good, whether you are Christian or Muslim. Pray for your husband. Oh. If anything happen, it will fall to you. Prayer is very essential. And as he's going out, pray for him. People should pray together. Sometimes fast for him. What you are praying for yourself, also pray for him. It's very essential. Pray for him. Not because of anger, but because doesn't believe of prayer. Prayer works. As a Christian, prayer works. It's a pillar. Pray for him. The next step, respect him and honor him. You have to respect your husband and honor him. Husband needs respect in the public, in the secret, in your room, in your bedroom. Husband needs respect. Respecting. Most women they don't respect their husband. Even when you are richer, there's a case that you'll be richer than your husband. You have more money than your husband. Still respect him. Don't allow that money to get to you. That you not disrespect your husband. They knows. God has given them that that tenacity to care for the family. But in a situation where things are not moving well, where they are not there to really place their role, and you are not there to play the role, respect your husband. Don't say because he's not lazy, you start insulting him, he doesn't provide for this one, you're the one catering, you're the one, or maybe you are even doing a high paid job. Your job is even higher than his own. Before because of that, you're not disrespecting him or dishonoring him. Please, can you wash the plate? Can you cook for us? No, don't do that. Men is they are your head, that's what the Bible says. Man is the head of the family. Don't play the role of your husband. It's even a cause. You can't take the position of your husband. It should be a head, it should be a covering over you. Respect him and honor him. Whether you are richer than him, you have property than him, you have you educated than him, whatever you have more than him, you are the one that is sponsoring him, you are that carry his family, still respect him. It will turn back. It cannot be like that forever. Things will turn and will flip around and he will remember the way you were treating him. So respect your husband and honor him. In the presence of his family, respect. Don't expose him. Don't take him for granted because he is not the one caring for the family. He's not the one catering for. He doesn't have the money for the now. He doesn't have the money. Don't disrespect him publicly or secretly. No, respect him. Women. The reason I'm emphasizing it because it is commonly among us, especially when that woman is richer than the husband. You can see. I don't know. Please, you should have a new mindset and respect our husband. Me, I always pray. I don't want him to. I don't want to be richer than my husband. Yes, I don't want. That's what I want. They say that prayer is not working. For me, I don't want to be richer than my husband. I want my husband to be richer than me. I want him to be taking care of me. That I will rely on him. I will also be doing my work, but I will be the one caring for me. That is my prayer, and God has answered it. Yes. The next step, give him peace at all time. Give your husband peace at all time. Some of the women we have nowadays, they don't have peace. There is no peace in the house. They are so nagging. Any small, any little thing, they are suspicious. Even your husband is a flirter, is a womanizer, give him peace. You don't use gra to win battles. Give him peace. When he's coming back home, let him feel that presence that I am going home. Like there will be peace in his heart. Not that if they are going back home, he will I don't know what will happen to them. I don't know the outcome. Let me stay in this park. Let me stay with my friends first. The man is comfortable staying outside with his friend, with his mate friend, than coming home. Let there be peace in the home. Let it have peace. Let it have a place to drink and drop up. So people that are just so nagging, women can include they are nagging. Too much blame, too much complaint, too much whatever, too much pointing of hand. We should give our husband peace. Give him peace. Men love it. When they find peace in you, that you are peace, that they love you, they don't care your love, they don't care your flocks you have. You might have other flocks, they don't care. But if they are getting peace from you, it's enough for them. Let your husband have peace. The next one, cook healthy food for him. Cook for your husband. They have had different stories of nanny taking husbands. Yes, because we are busy, not even for busy. You are lazy. You don't have time to cook. You ask your people, sisters. Have you ever heard the story of a sister taking her sister husband because of food? Cook healthy food. Don't just cook any hard food. If he's not around, you cook good food, you and your children will eat it. But you enter he's around, you cook just let me just eat. No, don't do that. Let your husband have the best. If you cook any food, let him have the best even before you. Yes, cook healthy food for him. Let him feel that is. There are some husbands, they don't eat outside or they're not comfortable. They don't like it. They don't have the appetite to eat outside. No matter how you garnish it, they want to come to their house to eat their wife food. Cook healthy food for him. If the one is not informed, devise a way. Let it be healthy and let it be okay. Always cook for him. Don't even allow you can cook for him and serve him. But even if you are too busy, your nanny can do your nanny can do others. Your nanny can serve your children, serve for others. But for your husband, don't allow nanny to serve your husband. Don't allow your sister. Yes, for me, don't even if your sister is staying with you, his sister is staying with him, or your brother, relatives, don't allow relatives to serve your husband. Don't be so tired. Don't be so wicked. Let me just put to that. Aside that, don't allow anybody to serve your husband. Be the one, if you are available, be the one to serve your husband. Cook his food, dish it, present it in a presentable food, in a clear manner. Then when I was still young, when I was staying with my parents, my father had a special plate. My father has a special plate. I grew up to see my mother doing that. He has a bring papa plate. Where's daddy plate? Has a special plate. When that one broke or whatever, we buy on that one. This the daddy's plate. And if we are start dishing, we are grown up. My mother is now age. She's not the one that will do the cooking. When we started doing the cooking, the first food we will serve is baba. Yes, it's my father food that we serve. Maybe we cook rice that let it assume that we are cook rice and stew. Oh yeah, the next thing carry my father plate, serve my father first. The next thing serve my mother. That's how we do it. My father first. If the meat is not we cannot go round, we must give my father at least two. If the meat cannot go round, the next we can start slicing it. But my father must have his own portion too. If it's many, if it's more, we add to it. That's why serve it. Present it. Serve your husband in a healthy way. Serve him in an honorable way. Serve him. I'm telling you, that marriage will be blissful. The last but not the least, allow him to be a boy sometime. Allow your husband to be a boy, just to play around, not in a sinful way, but just allow him to play around, to be a boy sometime. There are sometimes men want to be like a baby. Allow him, just allow him to have that freedom, not every time pestering. Where are you now? Are you with that girl now? Maybe if he's going out with his friend, you'll be monitoring him, you'll be watching his. No, don't do that, don't give yourself hypertension. Allow him to be a boy that you want to be sometime, not every time. Allow him. I'm telling you, if you put all these things in place, you will have a blissful home. You have a blissful home, a home called home. You have a blissful home. You yourself, you have peace. You have peace. So I will stop it here. Thanks for listening. Let me just run down, mention it, make you run down again. Number one, I'm talking about the responsibility of a wife to make life easy for his husband. Number one, pay bills together. Number two, invest together. Number three, give him advice. Number four, have sex with him. Number five, love his family and respect them. Number six, pray for him always. Number seven, respect him and honor him. Number eight, give him peace at all time. Number nine, cook healthy food for him. Number 10, allow him to be a boy sometime. So these are the 10 responsibility of a virtuous woman that can really make life easy for his husband. I'm telling you, if you put this thing into place, you see the changes in your home. Thanks for listening once again. Thank you for listening. I'm very grateful. If you are just coming to this channel, please subscribe and let's take care to a greater high. Bye. We'll stop it for now. Bye. We'll watch the part 2.